Last week, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, the member representing Anambra South Senatorial Zone in the Senate, defected from the Young Progressives Party, YPP, to All Progressives Congress, APC. In the letter to the Senate, Ubah had, among other things, stated his reason for moving from YPP to APC to include APC's sterling leadership of the country, Tinubu's fairness to Ndigbo, and the need for his constituency to be connected to the center. But many believe that the move was geared primarily towards positioning himself for the Anambra governorship election in 2025, while others say the move was based on his court case with Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON, over an alleged 135 billion naira indebtedness. Joining us now to discuss the defection of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah from Young Progressives Party, YPP, to the ruling All Progressives Congress, the APC, especially at a time when no existing internal crisis is rocking the party. The National Publicity Secretary of YPP, Mr. Egbeola, great to have you on the show this morning. So, help us understand. Part of what Senator Ifeanyi Ubah put it as his reason is one, that there is a crisis rocking the party. Help us understand. Is there any crisis, even if it's a storm in a teacup? Help us understand if there is any, and if there is none, what is the party thinking about his reason for leaving you to join what somebody has described, APC, which is, they said, it is Ogunefori? Is there any headache within your party? And is that the reason why he has moved?
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Nigerians, and thanks for having me this morning in your studio. Honestly, I would say without mincing words that there's nothing rocking the party in terms of whatsoever may have been adduced to his reasons for leaving the party. The party is rock solid. In fact, I'll tell you this for free. You can do your own research. You're a journalist. One of the most peaceful political parties in Nigeria today is the Young Progressives Party. And you can do your research on it, and you confirm this, because we have a very strong, internal resolution mechanism that resolves issues, and that is why we have the least litigation in terms of people either taking their political parties to court or having issues with their political party. Now, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah may have left the party for a number of reasons, but I can tell you emphatically that irreconcilable differences is definitely not one of them. And with time, I think it will become clear to Nigerians, and it behoves on us as the level of the leadership, and I'm speaking this time around for the party, that posterity will never forgive us if we just sit down and not set the record straight. It's so that in the nearest future, if this situation is being visited, you will know that this actually is what the party was able to bring to the fore as to the situation on ground. But all said and done, I just hope with time the picture becomes clearer.
All right. Mr. Egbeola, please make the picture a bit clearer for us, because you must have some information, since he was, a significant member of the YPP. It's almost as if he just substituted the first letter, removed the Young and put All to make it APC, YPP to APC, so Young Progressives Party to APC. But what are the reasons? He said that one of it is that he's quite impressed with the president's thoughts or perhaps actions towards fairness, that's the word, towards the people of, the Igbo people. In other words, YPP is not absolutely fair, at least in comparison to the APC, to Igbo people. Would that be the case? And number two, he talked about the sterling qualities of the president in terms of leadership. Does that, and the power that the APC has, and you can't deny that. I mean, it's the ruling party, the president is from that party, majority of the House is from that party, a number of states in Nigeria, governors are from that party. So do you think it would give him, I mean, his reasons are legitimate, they make sense, it is, you can understand why he would move from the YPP to the APC?
Yes, thank you very much. You see, if you are to look at this analytically, you agree with me that people, we are all human beings, and it's within our rights to move from one place to another. In fact, if there's anything that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria guarantees all citizens, is the freedom of movement, freedom of association, and freedom of speech. And I think he has exercised one of such rights to move. And then, if the reasons he has adduced was actually based on his interaction with the people of his constituency, and they felt, look, we'll have a better deal, you know, moving to the APC, I think he's within his rights, and I wouldn't also say he should do anything that is contrary to the wishes and aspirations of his people. But one thing that should not be taken away is the fact that the Young Progressives Party should not be used as a pawn in this political chess game. And that is what the Young Progressives Party will not accept. To say we've not been fair, I think we've more than been fair to all sections of the country. If there's anything we are trying to eradicate, is this issue of bringing in primordial sentiments such as ethnicity and religion into politics. And that is why we stand out as a political party that sees the need for us to bring service to the people. And that said, on the issue of the sterling quality of Mr. President, why that may not be in doubt, based on his antecedents as the former governor of Lagos State, it will also, suffice to say that the last 4 months, if is anything to go by in terms of actually, judging his administration, based on the reality, you see that is a far departure from what we may have perceived before now. And I think it's good that they all get down to governance and tackle the real issues bedeviling this country as a whole. And that is the issue of the economy, the large-scale insecurity in the country, poverty as it is. And these are things that are very fundamental that I feel the government should be addressing and not trying to poach fledgling political parties. Comrade
Riley Martins, very quickly. Are you guys going to go to court? Because the laws are clear. The laws are clear. Your party sponsors the candidate. So if a candidate flips, then definitely something has to be done as regards the seat. Are you going to go to court to fight your rights? Do you have the capacity to be able to fight the muscle of this person, Ifeanyi? Because he's no, small operator in this political business, and he pretty much put your party on the limelight, So are you going to be able to fight this out in court? That's number one. And also, let's talk about another part that the law talks about, irreconcilable differences. Are there differences that they can be resolved, or is because, like you said, his own personal benefit, that's why he left? But what would be your legal challenge be like, and what would you guys be telling the court to do for you?
Thank you very much. Are we going to go to court? Is entirely the prerogative of the NWC. But as it stands, I can tell you for free that we are already consulting and engaging, and we are seeing the possibility of us, going to court on this matter. And I want to tell you that you see, it's a symbiotic relationship, and I've said this clearly in your sister studio, that look, the party cannot go into an election without a candidate. Neither can a candidate go into an election without the political party. Now, the fact remains, and it's quite clear, is that in leaving the political party, you should leave, or probably on the basis, just as you have said, where there are issues in the political party. And as it stands, I have said it, you can do your own investigation. And how easy is it to even know that a party is even having issues? You just Google on YPP and you see the actions. You see things that are going on in the political party, because these are things that cannot be oblivious to the press. And let me also tell you that nobody should try and test our resolve. For those who do not know the Young Progressives Party, it is more than a political party. It is a party that is not lawless, but at the same time, is a party that knows its onions because of the capacity of those who are the aims of affairs. Go and Google it. Fact check. Young Progressives Party is the only political party that went on 2 independent protests against the draconian leadership of the immediate past president. And that was even under intense tear gas, where the police didn't want us to embark on protest. And we did it to call the then president to order in terms of his style of governance of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And this concerns us, and they should beware, because we will not take this lying low. Outside going to court, there are a number of actions that the Young Progressives Party will take in the coming days that would, would be audible to the deaf. And it will quite be clear to everyone that we are not here to joke.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.